Hi everyone, welcome to Shamir Jabardi. My name is Rhonda. I'm here to do your August readings for you. I would like to try something a little different this month. I realized from doing readings with different decks, I get different results and different vibes. It's like the decks are trying to teach me or show me something specific or something different. So I would like to use two decks this time. I would like to use my Taurus Illuminati deck, which I do read reversals, and I would like to also use my Chrysalis Tarot deck. And I don't read reversals with that deck. First I'm going to do the Celtic Cross and lay out the Celtic Cross with my Taurus Illuminati deck. And then I will deal out the Chrysalis Tarot deck right next to it or right on top of it. So we have two cards for each position. And then hopefully reading them together will give a more in-depth reading for the month of August. And like always, these readings are just pertaining to the energy that you have at the moment, that you are bringing into the month or bringing into that time period. If there's something you see that you don't like or you don't want to happen, you have the power. You have the control to consciously, as you see it unfolding, to change it. To say, hey, wait a minute, this is what was said in the reading. I no longer want this to happen. I'm going to react a different way. I'm going to do something different. I am not going to let this happen. So this is just a heads up, and I hope everybody has a great month. July's readings were awesome and really full of energy and a good outlook for July, and I'm sure you all had a great month. I hope you have a great August, and I get to talk to you again in September. And like always, thanks for stopping by. Bless you all. Hi, Taurus. I am here today to do your reading for August 2017, and the deck I am shuffling right now is my Taurus Illuminati deck. I'm going to deal out the Celtic Cross and make sure they're all on the screen first. I do read reversals with this deck. Alright, and then now I'm going to shuffle my Chrysalis Tarot deck. And then I will deal out the cards for the Celtic Cross right next to it, and then we will read the two cards together. This deck, I do not read reversals. All right. So the first cards we'll look at is the energy that you are bringing into the month of August. So the first card is Seven of Pentacles reversed, and then Knight of Wands. There's some of your investments that you have made haven't been bringing the return that you expect or desire. And some of them may not provide a return for you at all. I know you don't like to hear that. You're an earth sign. You don't like to hear that some of your investments aren't giving the return that you planned on. But this is just normal daily life for you, and you need to reassess your situation. This doesn't always have to talk about finances. This could be your investment you made in friendships. This could be the investment you made at work, in learning and training. It doesn't always have to talk about finances. Even though you're patient, some of these are really delayed or will not give you return. And it could be in regards to this wand person. This usually represents a fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And this is a knight. Knights are in the middle. They aren't the master of their passion and their desire and their drive. They are a little more jumping ahead, diving into things without forethought, and a lot of fire signs are that way. But once they become the king, they have a balancing act. They know how to use that skill, that fire they have, to enable them to get things done when necessary, but then to tone it down when necessary also. This individual is still in the middle, and they don't always give forethought and do dive right in. This may be the investment you have made that you aren't seeing the return that you expected to see on. What is crossing you at this time is Two of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor. So it is crossing you the fact that you are very smart, you are very intelligent, you are the Emperor. A lot of people come to you for assistance, opinion. You are knowledgeable, you understand what needs to be done, and you are able to help everyone. And if you're not, then you know who to go to. You know how to find the information. Excuse me. And this is crossing you because it becomes a burden when you can't focus on your own situation, and instead you have to continually help everybody else with their needs, because you do have a knowledge of this. At this time, you no longer have to juggle. You have been juggling something, a situation. It may be your resources. You may be juggling. You're going from paycheck to paycheck. You may have been doing that for a while, but you no longer have to. You actually have balanced out naturally and looked at what it was you were juggling and toned it down, decided to cut back on things. Probably because you've been so busy helping everybody else that you haven't been able to keep up with everything, so you had to look through and see what you could get rid of. And this is what's crossing you. Actually, it could be helping you also. The fact that it forced you to look at what it was that you were wasting your time on, you were juggling and trying to balance. It forced you to weed it out. And what's beneath the surface in your subconscious throughout the month is Princess of Wands reversed and Six of Cups. So there is this passion, this message of passion, this message of desire that has been delayed, but you are thinking of a situation that you have had in the past, that you had a lot of fun. You're reminiscing on that relationship and that situation, and you wish it could be like it was back then. And this is in your subconscious. You wish that it was all simple and happy like it was before. And you're wondering if this message of desire and passion could be like this. Subconsciously, you're weighing it in your mind. What you are leaving behind is Three of Cups reversed and Page of Swords. You haven't been partying much with your friends or celebrating much with your friends or family, and you have put an end to that. This is around the holiday time, around the family get-togethers and the celebration, and there is a lot of this going on in the summer climates where there is summer. But in the middle of August and even July, that's when you do a lot of celebrating, and you have been putting that on hold, probably because you are busy juggling something, and you no longer have to do that. So now you can go out and celebrate with your friends and family. And you may do this with an air sign. An air sign, which is a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. This is a page, so they are very quick with their words, and they dive into situations. They say what they think or feel, and they don't always think ahead to the way that they are saying it. It just comes to their mind and it comes out their mouth. They don't have that filter built in yet. They're still kind of fresh and new about their process of expressing their emotions in the way they feel and think. You are leaving that situation behind in the past. Consciously, you are aware of Four of Wands reversed and the Temperance. You are aware that there has been a situation in your foundation, in your stability, your home life, the people around you that you consider your base and your go-to, the ones that are your strength. There has been a stir-up, and there has been possibly conflict. Sometimes it could be a separation. Sometimes it could be that you had to move unexpectedly, or some other family member or some other entity has been brought into your foundation, and it has messed it up. It has like stirred it up, and it actually flipped it upside down for a while. So you don't have that stability that you used to have. And you're consciously aware of this. And you're trying to balance things back out. You're trying to balance your home and work life, your activity and your sleeping, and you're trying to balance out your exercise and your eating and everything you do. You're trying to balance it back out and to get that stability back in your home life. In your soon-to-be future, you have Temperance reversed and the Seven of Wands. So you're obviously having a hard time balancing out what's going on around you, and you continue to try, which you should. You should continue to try, but it looks like you're going to take a form of like hibernation, because it is getting too much stress or conflict for you at this time. So you're going to build up like this, as you see this bear, he's hiding in his cave, like a man cave or a woman cave. You're gonna draw inwards and try to get your energy back. A lot of introverts need time alone in order to recharge their batteries, metaphorically. As extroverts, they need to be with people, and they get their energy off of other people. They actually will recharge their battery from the energy from other people. So it's kind of like a circle, and you obviously need to recharge by yourself if you're an introvert or extrovert. You need some time to pull it in. The way you see yourself at this time is the Fool and Two of Wands. You see yourself looking at your direction in life, and you're at kind of like this stage where you are contemplating, do I really want to do that anymore? Do I really want to go that way? Should I go this way instead? Do I really want this instead? And it's making you start in a new direction. With the Fool, you see yourself as looking at your opportunities and actually trying something out, something new. Maybe it's better for you, your purpose in life, your goal, your destiny. The way others see you at this time is Three of Wands reversed and Eight of Spirals. So the ships that you expected to come in, other people see that you aren't getting the return on your investment like you expected. With this being reversed, Three of Wands, you're not just like in the beginning where we had that 7, right here, the 7 of Pentacles. You're not getting that return you wanted or expected. And others are seeing that, but they are seeing you have a lot of passion, desire, and drive. You still want to accomplish something. And you definitely will, because you have so much passion, you have so much drive, and you're just charging ahead because maybe this didn't work, and that's probably why you're looking at your options at this time and trying something new. They see that you have that tenacity to accomplish something, even though what you have done hasn't brought the returns you expected. Your hopes and fears is Eight of Wands reversed and the Sun. So these are your hopes. Well, actually, the Sun is your hope. You hope it to be easy breezy. You hope that everything's going to be happy, go lucky, and everything's just going to fall in your lap, and everything you touch will turn to gold. That's what you hope. And with the Eight of Wands being reversed, it talks about that passion and desire and drive that you so have, but it's delayed and it's slowed down and it's even diminished by being reversed. That is a fear of yours. You're afraid that all of this energy you have at this time is going to go away before you can accomplish this new investment and this new desire that you want to succeed at. This is just a fear. I would focus more on this hope. And it's all in your outlook, the way you look at things, your perspective. You could be optimistic about it or pessimistic about it. And your final outcome is King of Wands reversed and Page of Pentacles. So you, of course, is Pentacles. But you're not at the beginning. In this situation, though, whatever this new path is you decided on, you are at the beginning. So you are at the beginning right here. But overall, it's just this situation you're at the beginning, because you're just learning and you're just starting it. So you don't even know what the return or the investment will be on this situation. But it looks like a fire sign, a king fire sign, is not acting like themselves. They are acting in the reversal. They aren't being very considerate with their desires, their passion, and their drive. Actually, they may be being selfish and childlike in their process. So at the end of the month, you are at the beginning in this new path, this new undertaking that you wanted to try while you still have this passion and desire. And you may have to deal with a childish person around you. They are very strong and powerful, but you are strong and powerful. You know how to handle this person, this fire sign, this Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, or someone that has a lot of passion, but now it's a lot of immaturity. Looks like you're going to have a really good month. Nothing you couldn't handle. You're strong, and it's just another day in the park for you guys. I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again in September. Bless you all.